أرواحنا مشتاقة تهفو إلى لقيا الرسول.
But then after, and I became quite practicing and quite believing and quite religious when I was about that age. And then afterwards I slowly started to drift. I slowly started to notice a distance growing between myself and Christianity.
جاك من بريطانيا. في 16 من عمره بدأت نفسه تتوق للبحث عن ما يسد فراغه الروحي الذي لم يكتمل في المسيحية، حتى تعرف على الإسلام في إحدى الرحلات المدرسية.
I was on a school trip once with some friends, and one of my classmates, my friend, she wasn't eating or drinking during the summer. It was quite hot, and I thought it was a bit strange. So I was asking her what she was doing. She explained that she was fasting. It was Ramadan. I had never heard of this before. I was like, "What is this?" And then from there, I started asking questions to her, more and more questions.
جاء رجل إلى النبي صلى الله عليه وآله وسلم فقال: يا رسول الله، أي الصدقة أعظم أجراً؟ فقال عليه الصلاة والسلام: أن تتصدق وأنت صحيح شحيح تخشى الفقر وتأمل الغنى.
Concept of ummah, the idea that you help the other people in your community like as if they were yourself. You want for them what you want for yourself. And this, just after the Hijrah, just when the first Muslim community was being set up in Yathrib in Medina, the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ first got the opportunity to do this. He first got the opportunity to put this into action. And when he did this, he started to try to create a community that cared about the poor, cared about the weak, cared about the powerless within their community. And this concept, this idea of helping those, but making it a central part of the faith, is something that deeply interested me in becoming Muslim and in Islam in general. It's not just something you believe in and then you go to a place of worship once a week. It's an entire way of life. It's not just a system of belief, it's action as well. It governs everything a Muslim does in their life, from their beliefs to how they dress, how they drink, what they wear, how they interact with other people, how they spend in charity, how they help people. From everything from cradle to grave, when you're born till you die, till you wake up, till you go to sleep, it governs all of it. And it's an incredible thing to be able to be a part of. So it's, for me personally, I'm learning Arabic so I can understand some of the text better, to communicate better. I dedicate my life right now to working with charities and working with non-profits, because it's something that is encouraged by Islam, and it's something that is incredible to devote your life to.
ومتى قررت النطق بالشهادة؟
So that was very close to exactly 3 years ago now. So after I started learning from my friend, I started reading about Islam, I started reading some books. I then started meeting with an imam from where I live, who is still my teacher to this day, alhamdulillah. And I started getting involved with charity work. I am very grateful to them because they showed me on a practical level what Islam can be and what it can do. Because I'm a practical man, I like to see things in action. And it was very inspirational, and so I owe a lot to these organizations, and I started learning more and more. And after overcoming some doubts in my head, I then took my shahada 3 years ago.
مشتاق هزتني الأشواق للمصطفى حبي ومحبوبي.